Hi, my name is Melanie Jordan, and I'm going to tell you about a career in nursing. I hope none of you have ever been hospitalized unless it was something joyous, such as having a baby. I know when I had my baby 3 years ago, I never really saw the doctor. The nurses helped me every step of the way. I think we can all agree that the nurses are the ones that get us back on our feet. Today, I'm going to inform you of some of the aspects of a career in nursing, such as the salaries they make, their daily attire, the best and the worst parts of the job, and a typical day as a nursing student. First, I'd like to start off with workday attire, since, if you can't tell, that's what I'm wearing today. Scrubs, which include top and a bottom, are the universal symbol of someone who works in a healthcare system. But I think when people see someone wearing scrubs, they usually think they're a nurse. According to, Pamela Soprano, in an article called Professional Dress, Keep It Simple and Functional, scrubs are inexpensive, easy to clean, they fit all body types, they even make maternity scrubs for pregnant women. They're functional, they have freedom of movement, they allow for individual expression because they come in all styles and colors, and they're comfortable. But you have to be able to tell what the rules of the hospital that you're working at are, because some may have certain rules that don't allow you to wear whatever you want. I know, for example, at the Cass County Memorial Hospital in Atlantic, Iowa, they're in the progress of making every scrub set a certain color by department so that patients can tell the difference. In an article that I conducted with Barbara Clausen on June 26 of 2013, she stated that Mercy Hospital in Council Bluffs, Iowa, that you cannot wear your regular scrubs into the obstetrics wing because the babies are so susceptible to outside germs. So they provide clean scrubs that you use. Also, a stethoscope. This isn't necessarily part of the uniform, but I think most nurses act as though it's attached to their top. This will either be found around their neck or in their scrub top pocket. And also, comfortable shoes, because nurses are on their feet all day. Now that you know what a typical nurse looks like, I'd like to talk about a typical day as a nurse. I couldn't talk to an actual nurse, but in my interview with Barbara Clausen on June 26, 2013, she is a CNA student. She is a CNA in a nursing home and a nursing student, and she told me all about a typical day in the OB department, which is what I'm most interested in. She stated that when the babies aren't born yet, they do vitals on the mother, they check the fetal heart rate machine to make sure the baby's looking good, they make sure that the mothers are up to date on their shots, they prepare the mother for delivery, they make sure she's comfortable, and then after the babies are born, they do an APGAR score, which according to Larissa Hirsch in a Kids Health article, an APGAR is an acronym for Appearance, Pulse, Grimace, Activity, and Respiration. And then they do this once after the baby's born, after 1 minute, and then again after 5 minutes. Then they take the baby and they do vitals, they give it its bath, they give it its shots, they do total head assessments on the mother and the baby. And then they teach the mother the importance of breastfeeding and teach her how to feed her baby. They explain to the parents how to clean the umbilical cord, how to change the diaper if they don't know, and many other things that new parents need to know. They get the moms up and walk around, they help them into the shower, they give them pain medicines when they don't feel good, and also they care for the baby if the mothers are tired. That's a typical day in the obstetrics department. Now let's go into the best and the worst parts of the job. In my interview with Barbara, she gave me 2 quotes, and then I also found 2 more in a magazine. Barbara stated that the worst part of the job, and I quote, "when patients treat me like a housekeeper or a maid." And the best part of the job, and I quote her, that despite their pain, my care helped them. In Sarasota Magazine on June 2013, Forrest Balderson surveyed 25 nurses. The number 1 answer for the best part of their job was helping patients. The number 1 answer for the worst part of their job was paperwork and bureaucracy. Now that everyone loves money, so I saved the best topic for last. Today I've only focused on the salaries of a registered nurse. These salaries vary from state to state. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics of 2010, the highest annual average age of 87,480 was California, and the lowest annual average wage of 51,970 was Iowa. So apparently I need to move to California. In 2010, the estimated average annual wage of all states was $67,720. So in conclusion, now you know about a career in nursing. I talked about their daily attire, a typical day as a nursing student, the best and the worst parts of the job, and nurses' salaries. I hope you enjoyed my speech, and for those of you who might not know what you'd like to do yet, maybe I sparked your interest into a rewarding career as a nurse. Thank you.